Couple of weeks ago, the whole YouTube community went crazy. Crazy regards COPPA issue and new regulations, new changes for YouTube, for YouTubers, for creators basically, no matter what kind of content you are making, including crafters actually. And everyone was worried, still is, including you guys, because I've got tons of emails, messages asking me, did I hear about it? What's happening with my channel? What's going on? Do I know anything? And sending me links to all kinds of videos, because tons of YouTubers were making videos regards the COPPA changes and explaining everything, really, what's going on, what to expect, and how we can actually do something about it. I've watched those videos, not many, because it was so many of them that I just literally, I kind of had enough and I started worried myself a lot. And today I just wish to give you a little short info regards like a short information about the whole subject, how I feel about it, what's going on with my YouTube channel, what will happen, what I presume will happen. COPPA in short means Children Online Privacy Protection Act. The whole situation is all about safety, online safety for our kids. Awesome, fantastic subject, but unfortunately the whole story actually lays on YouTube creators. Everyone, no matter what content you are making, it's about crafters, it's about family related videos, it's about kids channels, it's about toys, it's about slime, it's about graphics, it's about online games. Literally all of it that was written there could actually jump into being for kids made. There is a small difference between what's made for kids and what's intended or attracted for kids. And that's where the problem lies, and that's where all the worries are coming from, because even though I'm not making videos for kids, maybe they are actually attracted to kids. Do I think they are? And tons of YouTubers have exactly this worried, because if you are a graphic designer and you are teaching adults how to use a graphic program, but you are actually drawing a cartoon, you may fall into that category of children attracted. Then if you are, let's say, family channel, your kids are appearing in the videos and you are showing things for parents to buy for your kids, but yet it's about kids, showing maybe clothes or toys or books for kids. Is it child related? Is it videos made for children, or is it just attracted for kids? So that's the really delicate fine line that nobody actually is really able to tell at this point much. At some moment we had to decide regards our channel and click the button whether you think that your channel is intended, made for kids, and that you are targeting kids, or it's not. And I was sitting there for 3 days worried, because when you are putting your videos, your whole channel, saying that they are intended and they are made for kids, a whole new thing is opening for you, not so good. If you are a full-time artist, not artist, actually, if you're full-time YouTuber, your income comes from, your revenue comes from advertisement. And this advertisement would change drastically if you intended making kids videos. And that's actually between 50 up to 75% less income. Another changes to your channel, if you will decide for making and clicking that button that yes, my channel is children directed, that I'm like targeting children, you would lose your society tabs, you would have comments turned off, your community in general would communication would be like lost and gone. Those videos it wouldn't show in the notifications. I don't think people could actually click the notification button, much less ads would appear, or less or none. Those are little liquid kind of situations that nobody is actually sure, but the changes for those channels are huge, and that's where the worries are. Thank you everyone for actually emailing me, sending me links, and because you know that girls are appearing in my videos, that some of the crafts that I do could be for kids. I watched few videos, and I really tried to listen, and I read the articles about what they actually issued, YouTube and COPPA and everyone around, because there was tons of things around online. I tried to really get focused and understand it and really be honest about it, because if you're not, if you get caught that you actually decided that no, my channel is not kids related, but they will find out it is, the fine is up to $40,000 to $1,000 per upload, per video. It's huge. Who's got money like that per video? Like I don't even know how many videos. I have 300 videos. There are channels that are not kids intended, but they are including characters, kids characters, or maybe some things the videos are still not made for kids, but they including kiddie stuff. It's a very delicate fine line that exactly no one is able to tell. I sat there for a few days, and I said to Lucas about it all, and I said, Lucas, what are we gonna to do now? What am I supposed to do? And he said to me the best thing ever: nothing. Nothing is changing. If it comes to it that they will classify you as a kids related channel, you're gonna have less income, but nothing will change. You'll be still doing the same videos. It's just a matter of, whoever wants to watch it will still watch it. And I thought, yeah, it's actually, yeah, that's true. So to kind of calm you down, guys, on my side, nothing is changing. I'm still making videos. I will still have my girls appearing in the videos, because the fact that they are in the videos rarely, the videos are still not intended for a small audience. And also, I checked my channel statistics, and the amount of 13 years old and under, although I don't think they should watch, under 13 years old, they shouldn't even watch YouTube, because there's YouTube for kids, kids YouTube. But the youngest viewer that I had on my YouTube channel was only 4%. So I think that's only fair to show that it really is not, the kids are not my targeted audience at all. And even if some crafts are manageable for kids, they usually should be made with adults. So really, even the ads, I don't think the kid itself would watch it. It would watch with parents. So whatever ads shows, because it's all about ads, and what kind of wrong ads could appear that kids shouldn't be targeted and shouldn't watch ads. I completely understand that. But then there was the whole communication, whole topic chat about it, that at the end of the day, us parents, we should take care of our kids and allow them or not allow them, watch or not. There is YouTube for kids. The kids should not watch YouTube. So what bothers YouTuber creators the most is that both YouTube and COPPA, Google, and everyone is putting kind of the whole pressure on us and kind of threatening us YouTubers about losing our finances, losing our work. I know that they're targeting those that pretend that they don't make kids YouTube content, but they actually do, because they know that kids do bring the biggest revenue. So I do understand that worries, and it's important. I'm a mom, so of course I want my kids to be protected. That's the main thing for me, of course. But on the other hand, like, why do I have to kind of be responsible with what I create? Like, there's tons of beautiful content that it is actually kids related, but it's no harm to anyone. But those people, without being able to have ads and revenue from ads, they won't be able to create those amazing content. Beautiful family YouTube channels, fantastic educational channels for kids and teens and all. There's so much there to choose from, and I'm afraid that YouTube will change drastically. People will start using maybe F words, maybe violence in their videos, in the games, for example, just so they would prove that no, this is not kids related videos. Or what about the crafter that wish to use and recycle a kid's book, maybe old book, and just reuse it in their project, although the project is not intended for kids, but they are using old materials like old kids book. Is this already targeting the kids or not? So this is the really fine line where it lies. The way I feel about my channel is that I don't think it's child related. I have clicked that this is not a channel related to kids, it's not targeting kids. That's what I clicked. I stand for it, I believe in it, and I'm truly honest about it. And maybe some few videos could be maybe seen as good for kids with parents, possibly. But the whole channel in general is not intended to kids. I don't talk to kids to do it. I don't even use word kids in my like titles or my thumbnails. Oh, actually, if you will be also if your channel will be targeted as kids, you won't be able to make your customized thumbnail, those main little photographs as the thumbnail, you know, the little photos that you have in front of your, oh, Hannah just woke up, in front of your a video. That's the huge change. Like changes are huge for those channels, and I feel so bad for those who are children related, really, because their hard work can just vanish and go. People are starting deleted their channels, starting deleting their videos, and it's a huge panic out there, and I completely understand it. And I had a little panic, teensy panic in me as well, until Luca said, chillax, everything is fine, we go through it together. And like, people are signing petition, you feel free to sign the petition about it, to say what you think about YouTube and how important it is, and that you actually wish to see the beautiful content staying there. There are other ways to actually tackle that subject of marketing to kids without punishing us creators. So I'm gonna wrap up at that because Hannah is waking up. Yes, so I'm going nowhere, guys. Nothing is changing. Be sure to follow my YouTube. Be sure to jump into channel and just keep watching my videos. If you feel like sharing this video for other crafters, and not only crafters, but in general YouTubers, creators, maybe your friends are creators, maybe you wish to share it with them so others can hear about the subject. I know that they are working, YouTube and COPPA and everyone, and YouTube creators. Some people went there to chat with them. The videos are there showing that they are trying to explain how this is treated, and that this topic is huge actually, and it's affecting tons and tons and tons of innocent, in a way, people that they seriously have nothing to do with targeting kids, yet they could fall into that bracket because they wrote few, I don't want to quote, like every channel is quoting exactly COPPA, I don't want to do it, but there are a few elements that you could jump into some sections, like if it's slime, for example, if it's kids characters, if it's kids actors, or if it's baby language, like few things, you know. So really, yeah, I feel I'm safe, and I believe in it. I hope I'm not wrong, and if I am, you'll be first to hear about it. I be probably trying to raise those 42,000 because they would actually break everyone with this kind of punishment. It's up to, so I hope it's just the maximum that they say, but that I really hope in the reality it's not gonna happen like that. I really hope that maybe they are trying to kind of scare those who are in bad, those who are trying to reuse kids in a way, and that they are using the platform in a wrong way. So I really hope that they really trying to tackle those kind of creators, but not us regular people who are making a living from advertisement and niche markets like my own craft channel. This is not a channel that makes tons and millions a month, not at all. It's a really low budget income, I would say, which I'm grateful for, and I wouldn't change anything. I don't want to change anything. Let's keep it as it is. I'm happy with how things are. So any kind of 42 grand punishment would kill the whole, family here. Our I don't even want to think about it. So I really hope it's not going to happen, and I really wish that it's not going to happen to any of those regular creators, that we are just have only positive feelings about what we create and how we deal with our channels. Also, they could come up with some kind of different checkups, because I don't know who's gonna check it, if it's gonna be physical people checking it or some kind of algorithm in YouTube system that will be checking, which is very difficult. It's like The same with music. You put some music on the YouTube video and they are then suspecting that you stole some music and you have to prove it, and it's because the algorithm computer choose your video to actually be checked. So I really hope it's not gonna be that random. I really hope someone will be looking very deep into it and be honest about it, but it is scary. I be honest, it's scary. I'm kind of calm because Lucas is, he always is, and thankfully, but it's scary, and I feel bad for those who are children, who are really feeling that they are definitely targeting partially children. I feel for them if this is their only income, if this is the way they live. It's just it's unfair that it's changing this way. The new rules shouldn't punishment what we've done before, and it shouldn't be affecting our previous videos, and it should give us some time and chance to change maybe things, to improve, rather than like people literally are deleting videos, being scared, deleting channels, being scared to be punished. Like, wow, this is huge then. This is huge, and there's tons of videos on YouTube, which if you wish, feel free to check it out, because I haven't really quote anyone. I don't want to kind of sound like this very difficult subject to explain. Whatever I understood in my Irish accent, Irish Polish accent, I'm trying to give all that I understood from it. So positive thoughts only. But yet again, huge thanks to all of you that emailed me, that left me comments with links to those videos, to COPPA subject, that you are so worried, and that proves me how important is my channel, how important is my content, and how important is my person to you. And I cannot imagine anything changing. I'll be here as long as YouTube will allow me. Simply as that. So I'm glad I'm putting this off the chest. I didn't plan to record this video at all, even though I've seen people recording it madly, but because so many of you have ask me about it, I thought it would be just soon, faster, easier, better to maybe actually talk about it. So my dear crafty friends and dear crafty channels, relax. As long as you're not creating, I think, maybe super friendly related things. Oh, for example, Emily's channel. Emily has her own YouTube channel, if you didn't know. Her craft YouTube channel. We also were asked if this is a kids related channel, and we clicked yes. She is. This channel doesn't make income. It's a very tiny channel, but still we have clicked that it's children related, because it's literally is. So it's craft, and she's aiming to kids, she's talking to kids. Her craft, the way she does things, is like for kids. She's a kid herself, showing kiddie way to kids. So, you know, this is fair and square, I believe. So we will see if any of those channels, mine or Emily's, get any sort of checkup notification. But I really believe, as long as you don't, as long as you are a crafter and you just creating regular content for adults, I really believe you don't have to be worried, unless your projects are full of like Disney characters or some cartoons, or all it's very lovely jolly kiddie, like for kids, like let's say. Or maybe one video I should delete. Maybe I'll delete that video. I've made fidget spinner. Now that I just remembered about it, because Emily literally found them today and said, "Mommy, do you remember fidget spinners?" And now it came to my head that I've done typical for kid one video, and that was a fidget spinner, which I'm gonna delete actually. So that was literally it that I can think of. Other videos, they are not for kids made. So if you're a crafter, mixed media artist, your videos are intended for adults, full stop. So don't worry. I don't think you should be worried. I'm not worried anymore. I'm relaxed. Things are not settled. They're saying it's from January, but really, I know that people are talking in YouTube. They're going to headquarters. They're chatting about it. They're showing the petition about it, how important it is, what the changes are they're going to make, how it's going to impact everyone's life, that it's just, it cannot be done this way. So hopefully things will improve. We're going to get more information about things. And I don't think they're that deaf or blind, that they actually do listen, do hear, do read. They want to make it right, I believe, and they should have. It's all about kids and us, regular people. So I really hope this will be done properly, and it's not going to be taken any actions too fast, too soon, and punishment, this. no, I don't really believe that. Let's hope and let's wait that things will settle, and it will be just, maybe this is just a little warning, I would imagine. Warning to be careful to those who are not really, whose intentions are not clear. So I said I'm gonna finish early because Hannah woke up. She went back to sleep. And yes, so I hope that this is clearing out a little bit. Thank you again. It's honestly your emails. Every single time I got email with links, did I see it? Did I see it? It was like a balm to my heart, thinking that how much you are thinking about me, my family, our family, and how much you worried. And that's amazing. That's so beautiful. I'm so grateful, forever grateful. So thank you so much. Yes, definitely share this video with others. Let's make this viral for crafters. So yes, COPPA is not closing down my channel yet. I hope it's not gonna happen, but it's possible. Technically it's possible. Hopefully I'm understanding this all correctly, although it's all English speaking, and I'm not English is not my first language, as you can hear, so I could misinterpret things, but I hopefully not. Okay, thank you so much. I'm chatting long enough. Thank you. Love you loads, and talk to you soon. Bye.